Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I have finally got my hands on the much anticipated Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I am so fed up with being in the UK and everything taking so long to come available to us. So you either have to wait forever and be like the last one to have something, or pay shipping and customs. Yeah, like Kim K and Mario, which is coming soon. So when when I got my little email from Beauty Bay to say that the pre-sale for Jeffree Star had started, then literally first thing I did was click on it, buy it, and yeah, here it is. So this palette is the newest palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It has been a palette that when I seen on Instagram I fell in love with, so for it to finally be in my hands is super exciting. One thing I love so much is the packaging. I think it's just so cute how it looks like an old videotape, for those of you who know what a videotape is. I like that it comes in this white sleeve. I don't know how clean I'm going to keep this, but this palette is going to be one of those ones that I definitely think sits out on my makeup table as decoration. Then when you open it up inside, here is this like red like faux leather medicine box, blood sugar, like packaging goals. Like I am a sucker for packaging. You guys know this. This packaging is definitely raising the bar. I mean, how cute is this? The palette definitely surprised me with how big it is. I know that they'd said online already that it was bigger than the normal Jeffree Star palettes, but the size, the weight, oh my god, it feels so luxe. It's got little metal clips, it's big, it's filled with eyeshadows, and I can't wait to see what's inside. So let's not waste any more time and let's open this bad boy and see what's inside. Okay, so hi. As you can see, this palette has got a really nice variety of colours. So you've got in here neutral colours, you've got some pops of pink and purple, love a purple, pop of purple, hi. It's got a nice mixture of like mattes, metallic shadows, some kind of shimmery ones. I really wanted to do this a total first impressions. I wanted to totally just like make it up as I go along. There's so many options with this palette, I literally don't have a clue where to start. So let's have a wee look at the colours and see what we think. Okay, so looking at it right off, I'm really liking the look of this pink and this purple. I love purple eyeshadow. It is definitely one of my favourite looks to go for. There's a lot of really nice warm nudes which are right up my street as well. I'm really liking the look of this cherry soda. I think Tongue Pop is for me. I think this will be a really nice transition shade. Sugarcane looks really nice as well as a kind of transition shade. Cake Mix as well. There's a lot of transition shades which is really nice. This Ouch looks really nice as well. I don't know if it's shown on camera, but it's a really nice kind of warm tan khaki colour. I've been looking for something like this actually for a while now. There is a really nice look at some of the shimmers as well, and then obviously all these kind of reds and purples along the bottom look really cool as well. So it's totally going to be a bit of a decision as to what kind of looks we go for with this palette. I really want to do a pop of colour, so I think I might use the pinks and purples on the bottom. This colour here, Prick, is like, oh, need it. It's so cute because it's a wee syringe. A lot of them are all the Jeffree Star logos, but Prick is the little syringe, and then Coma is the little kind of logo for the hospitals in America, so that's really cool, nice little touch. There's definitely been a lot of thought went into this palette to get the nice kind of mixture, but it's just where to begin. So what I'm going to do is just take 10 seconds out the way. I'm going to prime my eyes and hopefully inspiration will come to me in that point. You all know no eye look would be complete without a healthy dose of my favourite eye primer, which is of course the Eden Eyeshadow Primer Potion by Urban Decay Cosmetics. So I'm just making sure that I've got a really nice opaque layer all over my lid and that I'm really packing it into the skin. Whew, where to start with this palette? There's so many options. Oh my god. Right, okay, so I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush and I'm going to dip that in. I think to start off with we will use Tongue Pop, which looks like a really nice soft transition colour. And that has went on a lot more vibrant than how it looks in the pan. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got a much more of a kind of almost neon pink undertone to it. So I'm just going to window wipe that into the crease, and then I'm going to just kind of stamp it out. Just, I want to make sure the colour's really popping, so I'm going to just take a little bit more of that, and we're just going to kind of stamp that up above the crease ever so slightly. I really like to kind of stamp the colour down now before I blend out, just so that I can get a really strong colour payoff and really have a lot more control over what kind of shape my eyeshadow tends to take. Pigmentation wise, that has came on really strong. There has not been there's not been any fallout, any powderiness. There's been really nothing, it's just been on so nice. Next I am taking this M506 brush in the shade Cherry Soda, and I'm just going to really kind of stamp that out onto the outer corner of the eye before buffing it into the crease. Again, another colour which was on a lot more pink than how it looks in the case. It's definitely on that kind of neon coral. It's given me really nice like summery vibes. I think this colour buffed out all over the lid on its own would be stunning. But it has it on really pink, but in a nice way. Yeah, they look so vibrant. This is definitely a me palette. Oh, now I want to do a pink smoky eye. I think a pink would look so nice, but... So I'm going to take a little bit more of that Cherry Soda on my bigger brush, the M441, and I'm going to just buff that out into the crease and really build out the colour. I think a really nice pink look will be stunning. Going back at my M506, I think I'm going to take this shade right here, Fresh Meat, and we'll see if we can deepen up the crease a little bit more. Oh, this is lovely. I'm just using this little small brush just to kind of buff it out into the crease because I want to make sure that I am giving myself a lot of space. I don't have a lot of lid space, I've got more brow bone space, so I'm kind of buffing everything up so that when I do a little bit of a cut crease, groundbreaking, it will be more buffed out. So now I'm just stamping a little bit of the shade Coma on the outer quarter of my eye, just to kind of build up a more kind of smoky outer eye. And then I'm going to switch back over to my Morphe M506 and just continue to build up that colour in the outer eye, and then buffer it into the crease just to really start smoking everything out. Now I'm going back in with some more of my Eden Eye Primer from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to start to carve out a kind of half cut crease. I was in two minds as to whether to do a spotlight or a cut crease, but cut crease was kind of calling my name, so I'm just going to kind of press that all down on the lower lash line at first, and then what I'm going to just do is just look up, and that should kind of tell me where I need to take my crease to. And then once you're happy with your cut crease, just kind of buff out the edges of the primer just so that it's not going to give you a join. And then I'm having to keep my eyes really far back just now just because of my hooded lids and I don't want to ruin this. But I'm going to take this colour Sweetener, really load that brush up on both sides, and then I'm going to press and slide all over my lid. This colour I think is my favourite in the palette. I'm all for like a gold that isn't just plain gold. I like when a gold's got a little bit of a like undertone that's quite rosy. Kind of, it reminds me again of the Melon Pigment by MAC, and I just think it's going on so nice. It looks super foiled and it looks very striking. And then I'm going to just take that little small brush again, the Morphe M506, and just buff the edge so that it's not bumpy. I'm going to take a little bit more of Cherry Soda, this colour here, and I'm going to just feather that in between, so I'm pushing it back and forward just to take away any join. And you see that colour is like really like a sunset gold, if that makes sense. Like it's very orangey, it's really nice. I really like that colour. I was in two minds about adding glitter and I wasn't going to, but I think that this, why not, we're doing a full extra beat, so let's just do it. So I'm going to just finish it off smoking at the eye, so I'm going to add a little bit more of Coma and just really buff out that outer corner, make sure it's really dark. Part of me think I want to add this brown colour, Intravenous, but I'm scared it's going to make it mucky because brown is not really what this look is all about, but we're just kind of making sure the outer third of the eye is still really smoked out. So what we're going to do is go in with a glitter that I don't know if I've used here yet before, which is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Grind. This is a baby pink. I don't want to take away how beautiful Sweetener was, the colour. I just want to add to that and give it a really nice extra dimension on the lid. So I'm just concentrating it mostly on the crease and then just kind of feathering it across the eyelid as well, just to give this look a real pop of sparkle. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll let this glitter just kind of dry for a second. I'll maybe pop on my eyelashes just now as well actually, and then I'll meet you back here and we can do the bottom half. Okay, so lashes are on. And they obviously, like I always say, have brought the full look together. Now that the glitter has dried down as well, it looks super cool because it's not so sparkly that you can't see that beautiful colour sweetener underneath. It just adds a little bit of a pop. So what I'm going to do now is just align my lower lash line. I want to do a pop of purple underneath, so I'm going to actually use a blue eye pencil. This is a navy blue from Urban Decay. It is called LSD. It is really sparkly, so I think it will really make the purple colour that I'm going to put on top really stand out. Now that our lower lash line is really blue and sparkly, I'm going to add a little bit of root canal on top, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of cavity. And for both of them, I'm going to use my Morphe M149 brush. So start off with root canal and use that, pull that out over the edges of that blue to really smudge it out into the eye look. Make sure that you're still keeping an eye on the edge of the eye so that the underneath colour and the top colours, they connect. They're not like two different eye looks. And then just to smudge that out, ooh, tickly, I'm going to use cavity on that same brush and really start to buff out the edges of that as well. So all we need to do now is pop on a lip, and for lips today I have got something in mind. It is nude, it is glossy, it is this beautiful lip gloss by MAC, PRRR, so I'm guessing it's called Prr, Prr. So I'm going to just line my lips using the Subculture lip pencil by MAC, just a really nice pale pink, and then we will pop on the lip. I'm going to go in with the lip gloss and I'm going to just take that everywhere because this is stunning. Wait till you see. So this goes on like a metallic dream. Once you've got that on, you want to just press it together. That lip though. Okay. So there we have it guys, that is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Overall thoughts, well, apart from the fact that my gloss is popping. This little palette in its little deceitful little white cardboard box hiding the packaging goals that are inside, this palette has given me life today. So the colours in this palette, they really blended like a dream. There was no fallout, there was no kickback in the palette. Like, I have used this palette hard today and it looks brand new, so I really like this. I really like the colours. They did go on a lot more vibrant and a lot more in the kind of neon side than how they look in the pan. A bit more pink than red, but I really liked it. I'm looking forward to doing a little look using the more kind of neutral tones as well. I think that would be really cool. This palette I think is going to become a firm favourite of mine. I think it's going to become a regular feature. I mean, I'm trying to do a little bit more of a tutorial vibe as well. I know I do a lot of reviews on my channel, but I might take it back to the old school YouTube before my time and do actual tutorials on different looks and styles. So if there's anything you guys want to learn, then please let me know in the comments below. If you want to keep up with me on the daily, then my social medias are all linked here. So you've got Instagram, YouTube and Snapchat, but Snapchat, I don't know how much of a good friend you are to me right now, because one, the stories are madness, and two, where is my VHS filter? If anyone knows where it is or how I can get it back, please let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope to see you the next time. If you've not hit subscribe yet, then please just push that little button down here somewhere. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and bye!